Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. My microphone sounds very loud. Hello.
Hi.
I got a fee with me, and I believe there might be a Steph hanging out in the background.
Yeah.
A Stefan Fee.
Steffing gorgeously in the background. Sounds like
My
something
arm
we do.
hurts.
Your arm hurts.
My arm hurts.
Who did you arm crimes?
I've been practicing moves. I now do a devastating spinning heel kick.
Fuck yeah.
Devastating.
Hello to Tiny Wolf. Thank you very much for the subscription. Things are happening. I hope your anticipation, Larson, isn't too terrible. Me. Oh, yep. I have seen Fee's sandwich. Yeah. So it's been a lot today. So I'm playing the game I've been putting off playing again for a really long time.
Oh, I've heard you like this game. I've heard you think it's okay.
This is my best one from games.
Is the skeleton being the quit poster deliberate?
Could be.
I appreciate that sense of humour.
I appreciate you too.
Tan and Wolf says someday I need to figure out how to get wrestling training. It sounds fun. I'd love to be a ref.
There's often many schools local in each area. You just got to research to find out which ones aren't horrible. I really landed on my feet with Pursuit Pro Wrestling. Liam Slater has just been amazing. He's got me doing things I never thought I could physically possibly do. I can do a rolling senton.
Thimber's here! Hello, Thimber!
Hello, Thimber. How do? I hope that you are good. Hang on, I need to...
I ate curry in a white shirt.
Ooh, brave.
No, foolish. I've got a slightly yellow shirt now. Hubris.
Stanley Hubris.
I committed shirt crimes. Dog, what are you doing, and why are you doing it so close to me?
Don't dog so close to me.
Being a bothersome bother.
Game is very quiet.
Oh, Gunstairs here, asking who is Hubris.
Hubris?
I know Hillary Briss.
Oh no.
Hello, Thimba. Hello. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, we're talking about my favourite subject. Special Wii. Wee.
Well.
Why, Stephanie, right? Why
Phoenix.
will Special Wii plague me for the rest of my life?
Phoenix.
Stephanie! Yeah?
Would you like me to say in that tone of voice, right? Special Wii. The next time, right?
Yeah?
Wait.
We, us,
Yeah.
both you and I,
Yeah.
us, collectively.
I could wear my Jonathan mask.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
You're right. You've gone very still.
Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us
You've gone very still and pale.
Do you ever co-stream with anyone and think, I feel like I've walked in on something?
Green Tentacle. He says that purple tentacle
I'd like to leave, but it's my own skin.
And Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Jane,
Hello.
next time I'm down south, if I brought my Jonathan mask, ...
Oh yeah, do me in the Jonathan mask.
See?
Or I will wear the Jonathan mask and you can eat my pussy. We probably can't say that on Twitch, sorry.
God, I would love to eat Jonathan's I don't have a Jonathan mask anymore, Frat Crows, but I used to. A fan years ago, sent one of those, you know those Lycra pullover masks? I had one of those. It stretched across my massive head, and it looked terrifying. And I once had a sleep mask that had Jonathan's eyes printed over the front of it. That was even worse in a way.
Adorable. Look, you know, I'm up for most things, Steph, so if you want me to wear a Jonathan mask while you do me, I'm very up for that. We can film it and it can be a Patreon reward. Oh yeah, Jonathan might have a problem with that.
He might have an issue with it. Actually, with Jonathan, it could go either way. He could just shrug and be like, you know what, fine. Anyway, I'm a
lovely
local
boy.
celebrity.
You are! In so many locales.
Got recognised in the cult
Oh heck.
by a man.
Hey man.
Yeah, the cashier. It was like I felt very perceived, and because I panic constantly, I was like, oh no, what if I'm putting the shopping in the bag wrong? Oh gosh, what if they're judging me? I'm not keeping up. So I felt terrible.
Yeah,
If the next words out of that person's mouth had have been, I have never seen anyone more useless at what should be a basic task, I'd have been like, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll spread
Yeah, I
out the
noticed he was
Randalls.
staring, like,
Laverne, you
the
go
moment we
stand
walked
area
in.
behind those
You
double
did
doors.
walk in loudly proclaiming something about cum.
I'll maintain
And then, you know, he was
Ah.
staring a lot, and then, because I am the way I am, I was also panicking internally, like, is it my head? Does it look shit? Is he doing a transphobic? I don't know what's happening here. Is it because I was talking loudly about cum as I walked through the door? And then we went about our shoppingly business, and then at the end, just as we were paying up, he said he was a fan from the as long back as the Escapist days, and then I felt pretty good about that.
Yay!
Question is, where's his secret lab?
Imagine
yeah.
meeting your heroes and they're with the husband who can't pack a shopping bag. I've chosen to make this about me.
This is, yeah, as you should.
Oh. Anyway, Archiver's here.
Hello, how are you doing,
Yes.
darling?
Captain Knuckles. This was their first time in this chat, and that is what we
Welcome.
did.
Welcome.
This is all
It's a pleasure to have you here. I understand if that isn't mutual, though.
I see Cantankerous no masking. There's a Jonathan mask. Does it lock?
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Yep.
Oh god.
Yes, I figured today.
I got lost.
Figured today would be a good day to. I've been putting off playing this again on stream because I played it like when I first started streaming. It is my favourite game. I've avoided coming back to it too often, despite the fact that I'm having a low energy day. I would love to replay this. A lot is happening in the world right now. I am falling down to Day of the Tentacle. So we're just gonna have a nice cozy Day of the Tentacle time.
okay. You're free to go.
And I have
Yes, thank you.
my little purple tentacle.
Oh, friend!
You ready to take on the world?
Take over the world, give it to them. They deserve it.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Now I remember.
Probably more than humanity right now.
Isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out.
I'm looking at you, Texas and Florida. And Russia.
Well, what possible harm could one insane
Yeah, all in all, it's been a bit
And
shit.
Westminster. Yeah.
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you?
Was very pleased with my home promotion, North Wrestling.
Yeah?
Yeah, speaking up for trans rights.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. That was nice.
Yeah, it's nice. They're on the level.
That's good to know. Without prompting, did the right thing.
Indeed.
Trans rights and tentacle rights.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
So we had someone around to do an electrical inspection the other day. And they were like, can we just, just go to it, just look around, anywhere we need to go? It's like, yep, sure, absolutely, do whatever you need to do. Went up to bed last night, realised they'd pulled the bed out, didn't think about that.
Of course not.
The lung tickler's under the bed.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah,
That dildo is bigger than me.
bigger than my arm. Yes, I was somewhat concerned.
If electricians have a bingo card, that's at least one box that got checked.
Bernard, float over
Right.
here so
Yup.
This must be that wood
Saw a dildo big enough to tickle your lungs.
talking about.
Whew. And they're coming back.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
So I'm gonna have to look them in the eye.
Oh no! There's only one way to get out of that, and that's to just look them in the eye, right?
Stare them down and go,
I know.
I've got a thicker one.
Easy, doctor.
Not as long, but thicker.
Why don't we have a giant dildo?
Why don't you have a giant dildo?
Yeah?
You don't have to use it, it's just fun novelty.
Why am
Ah!
I the only person in the polycule not armed?
I mean, you've got that cool double.
That got weird.
Yeah?
Gigantic cock, I'll get you one.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'd have to outsource it, but
Yeah?
yeah.
They do a bigger one than the one I've got. I believe they do like a size up.
If you want, I will seek the biggest cock there is. You can have that. Like for your birthday or whatever.
Yeah? And then
Aw.
can I put it in my wife?
Probably not. I'm an ambitious girl, but I've seen some of them dicks.
Pokey and Laverne.
I knew I should
I always like to lay them up somebody's back and work out. Where would that go? Exactly.
How many organs would we be displacing?
Mm.
Well, hurry
I
up.
mean, people used to displace organs with corsets, so why not a massive dildo?
I mean, if you wore a corset at the same time, would that keep the organs in the same place?
Maybe, or maybe it just fire them out of your nose or something. There's my spleen.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm behind on chat. Does Rados says trans rights are tentacle rights?
Truth.
Frack Rose wanted some clip Steph saying that they'd love to eat Jonathan's pussy. Just as a set, you could have that as a little message tone. And also trans rights as a separate instance.
Mm.
I think I made myself perfectly clear.
Trans rights are eating Jonathan's pussy rights.
Find the plan.
Oh, Simba says, so a place I enjoy is TikTok because the AI makes my TikTok look like the most friendly, open-minded
Oh,
pro LGBTQIA plus space ever. Right?
same.
I have kept all the Doom out of mine. Whenever I see Doom, I go out of my way to be like, not interested, scroll past. I don't want Doom. I want happy little gays.
Mm-hmm.
I want steamy little neurodivergents doing spinnies.
I have gays and trans and asexuals, and I have lots of pansexuals. I have lots of lovely kinksters. I have wonderful goodness. I have lots of people doing fun stimmy things or explaining my neurodivergences to me in fun
Have you
ways.
got witches yet?
What?
Have you got crystals and witches and candles?
No, I'm not in. I've not fallen into witch talk yet.
They seem lovely. Oh, I'm in handyman talk.
Oh, I'm in handyman talk. They seem lovely. Also that the guy who does all the really like 1920s baking and shit.
Oh, I love his stuff.
He's good. I'm not one for getting TikTok, but he's good. Him and the Bouncing Bee. TikTok is just the Bouncing Bee website.
No. Let's see if what's
It
I
shows me ducks often enough that I can send Laura a duck or a bunny at about the right interval to do that to a person without being annoying.
I also found out that there's a name for that.
Yeah?
It's in sort of the list of love languages. It's called pebbling.
Oh,
It's when you find a thing that you think a loved one will enjoy, and you bring it to them.
Pebbling, like
Be-
you bring them a shiny
Oh, I
rock.
want to give Jonathan a good old pebbling.
But it can be anything from like memes to pictures of bats or.
Oh.
Hello,
I like
Delta.
doing pebbles. We do that a lot. Delta's
We
here.
do.
That's my favourite fox.
It's everyone's favourite fox. Surely they are the best of foxes.
Also, Ashlet's here and excited for wholesome chat. Yay!
Mm. Archive of Pebbles with Lego.
Yeah,
wife
I mean,
pebbles
after
with
we got away
Lego.
from the giant dildos and wearing a Jonathan mask
Well, he was already past
during white.
This is the largest pebble that my wife has brought me.
It's such a large pebble.
It's so
Oh my
pretty.
gosh, is the Sito a pebble?
I think so.
That's a boulder.
That's what I was about to say.
You sent me a picture of flowers earlier and that made me very happy.
I did. I saw purple flowers and I was like, "Eh, Phoenix."
I was very happy, not only for the flowers and the thinking of me, but for the knowing you were doing outside. And I like knowing you're having natures. I know you enjoy that.
I went outside during daylight hours for the first time in a really long time. I was shook. To be fair, I was trying to go to a shop that was shut, so there's that. Ooh, Archive got the Lego Space Shuttle. That's a nice set. It's a real nice set.
I feel like doing makeup, which makes no sense because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this stream, I'm going to lie down, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to sleep, I'm going to accept that I'm not going to sleep, I'm going to get up, get a snack, eat my snack, lie in bed, decide I'm still not going to sleep and scroll TikTok till I pass out. Oh! Delta's rearranging all of her Transformers comics into the proper reading order.
Fuck yes! Bucket.
A book.
Bucket.
Oh, Steph, I could do your makeup.
What now?
Wink.
Keeps me out of trouble.
I mean, I guess I could go back to the co-op and impress the man.
You could,
I might have another prawn sandwich. Oh, I got one downstairs.
I mean, it shuts
Ooh.
at 10, so what you could do is, like, hang around outside of it at 10:05 with, like, a very... and an available expression. You'd look good with an available expression.
Oh, I love tapping on a good available expression. Hasn't yielded much in the way of results, but, you know, it keeps me busy.
Have you considered a sign that says "Get it here"?
Also, I've decided that I need £100,000.
Yeah?
There's a derelict house up for sale. It's in a really nice area. It's like got a giant garden that's all full of trees. It's just missing a few floors, ceilings, and walls.
Ah.
But I can fix her.
It's a fixer-upper.
But no, it's literally it's the stuff that I could fix, and it's like 2 houses. It's like it could be a polyam mansion. We could have a wrestling ring in the back garden. It's huge.
Oh heck.
Hello,
Dario.
Oh gosh, it's so good, but I, oddly enough, do not have 6 figures. Just I don't just have that. That's not something I just have.
I've got a penny jar. I haven't added anything to it for about the last 2 years because I haven't used money.
Yeah,
But
you need 100,000 pennies.
that's more than I have.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, honestly, that I don't.
It
looks amazing.
It looked eminently suitable.
The garden, Jane, you'd have loved it.
It was,
Yeah?
There's 2 houses, which honestly suits me down to the ground, because then I can have a wing. And just be like, don't bother me, anyone.
And it had a front garden, a side garden, and a back garden that looks like a woods.
I like woods.
Right? Like, there could be a jungle gym in there for the kids.
Could there be a jungle Jonathan?
Yes. Sure.
Damn right, that was young. The commander wing.
The wing commander.
Oh, nice.
Where am I gonna put it?
Could even have a little conservatory built so you could go off in solitude, I guess.
Right, I need a sanctum.
You could have a sanctum.
That's all I want in life.
You want a lot more than just a sanctum.
I mean, I want a lot more than a sanctum, but a sanctum's a good start.
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
I got the song in my head now. I got the bouncing bee song in my head.
Oh, I've had it in my head since you saw a plushy bee at the services.
Oh yeah, on the way to wrestling training today, we saw a big round plush bee at the service station,
Yeah.
and then I picked it up and started bouncing it.
Go, kitty, go, kitty, go, kitty, go, kitty, rock, kitty, rock, kitty, rock, kitty, roll.
Sounds like the cat's caught a
Ooh,
movement there.
Delta has found flats to view. Nice.
I mean, if you're looking for a flatmate in Leeds, I know an Envy, but other than that,
The best envy.
right? Actual great housemate, would cook roast potatoes. Gives me cups of tea when I'm there.
Echo, formerly voted best envy not in this polycule.
Freelance envy.
Freelance envy. Which one's Lance?
Ah!
Probably several. I've noticed that we seem to name ourselves after objects and concepts.
That is true.
Delta's not looking to move to anywhere in England ever again.
Fair.
Valid.
Totally fair.
The battery plans I'm supposed
Sensible, reasonable, sustainable decision.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it would have been a terrible idea for me if not the fact it was that or America.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where people would say, "Oh my God, why did you go back to England?" And I'm like, "I was in the States." Really is a rock and a hard place. But there's nice things here.
Mm-hmm.
Prawn mayo sandwiches.
Have you got one from Boots yet?
I haven't got. I used to get one from Boots all the time when I last lived in the country. I'd go down the job centre because I was poor as shit. Go down the job centre, on the way back I'd pop into Boots for a little prawn sandwich at the Broadway Centre in Bexley and sit the bus. That was my life.
Marks and Spencers. La-di-da-di.
I don't want.
Not Marks, Boots.
Oh, Boots. Sorry, I misheard.
We saw a Marks and Spencer's earlier and was like, ooh, I wonder how the other side eat prawn mayo sandwiches, and then we didn't get one.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get one next time. Maybe next
Ooh.
week I'll pop in, see how the other half eat prawn mayo sandwich.
You're brilliant. What
Yeah,
a
Delta.
novel design.
England has many problems, shares many problems with the States.
Well, I'll just
Mhm.
run a John.
There are enough benefits, plus, relationship and career opportunities that I just won't get in, and not having to pay health insurance companies to live. All
It's-
very compelling reasons.
Much harder to smooch both me and Laura and Fee in another country.
Oh, my
Especially
smooching
when I don't own a
prospects-
passport.
My smooching prospects were down the toilet in Philly.
I'm afraid not.
And yet, here you are now, potentially smooched by so many.
My smooch ratio has gone up since moving.
Yep.
Darius here,
Hello, hello!
Get me
saying that they'd move to Ireland if they had the option to meet the family.
This one has got to
Mm-hmm.
go.
Our family in Ireland.
I also have family in Ireland, but they think I'm an abomination, so
Oh, okay. I
I'm
have a
good where I
cousin.
am right now.
I've got a cousin in Ireland who traumatised me. but because of repressed childhood memories, I can't quite remember how or why.
Probably
You just-
best not to.
I just know there's trauma there.
So much trauma to unpack.
Yeah.
Have you
All
asked
of us
anyone
have.
else? Like, if they know what it is?
No, I think it was just between me and her. I've only one. I only remember the fear and me holding up a magazine to hide and her pulling it down. That's all I remember. Sorry. Just trauma dumping on the fucking stream. Sorry about that.
We're all here for positive things.
Boy, you missed the party.
To support each other.
You and the clown were having
If you need to talk about it,
No, no.
welcome to the
let's
stream.
play.
We'll start with eating Jonathan's pussy and then we'll move on to dealing with our traumas.
I tell you, we novelty good salesmen
I want to do Steph's makeup, but I don't know how.
What? You've done my makeup before?
Yeah, but I don't know what flavour I want to go with today. I mean, I could go for like dramatic reds and like.
I think we should do my makeup tomorrow. Because then I can do things in it.
But I want to play with your little
I
hair.
could stream tomorrow with nice makeup on. If you do it now, right? I'm gonna go to bed and then it'll just be makeup all over. It'll be like an imprint of my face, ghostly and clownish on a pillow.
But if I do it now, I've got a practice run before the stream one, which if I screw it up right before the stream, I'm going to feel terrible. We're going to scrub it off, right? And you're just going to have a scrubbed face on stream. You're just going to look like your mum's been at you with spit and sleeve tissue. That's what you're going to look like if you don't let me practice. Probably.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, my options that I was thinking.
Right.
Option one is sort of leaning into the auburns of the hair because I know that they look really nice with like a glittery sort of autumnal palette. That looks cute on them.
I mean, it used to look very good on me, so I imagine it would look good on them.
Right, or to match the natural hair, like dark reds with some blacks. Or, right, go wild, see what just like a lot of black with some colour looks like.
Well, people were suggesting goth stuff earlier.
Big
Archiver
titty
suggested goth.
I could make him my big titty goth girlfriend.
titties, and I've got enough clothing to look a bit gothy.
Yes.
Or the other alternative was cute pinky princess. Ooh, I could go pink goth.
Oh.
Cantankerous Gnome autumnal palette is browns, golds, oranges.
For me?
Archivist demanding a pink goth princess. Crack Rose is adding Catgirl to that.
Cat girl. Oh, they look adorable with little ears.
What a novel design. Comfortable at once.
It's getting to the point where I'm just accepting my fate. Like, before the year's out, I'm gonna have fucking cat ears on, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's my future now. I am a cat girl.
Yay!
Yay! We can go out and get you a hairband and some fur fur tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Bernard!
Yeah?
Oh, this is already on the docket now.
What colour
Oh,
ears would you like?
Couldn't stop purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world. And I'm
we could get you a black snooty that's got like thumb holes.
No, they can't have thumb holes.
Why not?
That answer your
They're not to be trusted with anything that makes them cuter.
Yeah. Hey.
You think the world might implode from all the cute?
Right, Daria Morgan's said bubblegum goth, and like,
good luck and
come on, just that combination of words.
Cronenworth thinks that we won't be Twitch safe if there's a curvy NB and cat ears.
Oh, when you search it, bubble goth is the first thing that comes up. I used to listen to Curly a lot. I was very sad while I did it.
Well,
I had subtle tracks with names like Love is Dead.
I should get more pink legs.
You should.
I had a really nice pink and white wig that I was planning to wear on the Jumposition, and when I was ready to wear it, it had completely disappeared. I've never seen it again.
Too powerful. Someone
It
came
would've-
back in time to prevent it.
It would have looked so fucking good. Come up about it.
Cynic 1984 asking if my my plush purple tentacle is a tentacle themed dildo. It's not, sadly. I have a tentacle dildo, but it's in the wrong colours. I'd love to get one, but I don't want to give Bad Dragon any money.
Boo.
Because fuck them.
You can get, there's like custom Etsy makers now.
Yeah, not as good.
Don't worry about me. I'm much
Cannot deny the quality of Bad Dragon. Especially their soft compound stuff's adorable.
Bad Dragon?
I've fallen asleep hugging my Bad Dragon tentacle before, because it's just very tactile. Bad Dragon, they stole designs. They've done a bunch of other really bad stuff.
Bunch of a-holes, yeah. Which is ironic.
Weird transphobia in the reviews.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shame. Shame is what it is.
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
sure.
Neat, huh?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Michael Express stamp.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba.
Mention 5 years of therapy.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wah.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really
Right,
try to find
Stephanie.
some outlet for those-
Stephanie.
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 Right, that one
Negative feeling.
Right.
with the spots and the big
I don't like the
eyelashes.
spots.
You don't like the spots?
No.
Right, not that one. That one.
Get out of here.
Pretty.
That
You're
one.
pretty.
Hey, you fixed it.
Was that a
Guess
good
I
moan
can
or a bad
forgive you
moan?
now.
Mm-hmm.
It was just an
Sometimes I do
Yeah,
stupid
not
things
impressed.
and I don't
Less
know
impressed.
why. As if
Or
my body were
that
being
one.
controlled by some
Without the
demented, sadistic
star
puppet master.
or whatever it
Well,
is.
We all
Yes.
feel that
Okay, do you prefer that one? Or do you prefer that one?
I think I like them the same. That might be a little
Much for your thirst.
harsh, yeah.
Okay, so we've got the eyeshadow sorted. What about the underneath bit of this with the lots of lashes, or do you not want lots of lashes?
Oh, lots of lashes. No.
You don't want lots of lashes. Not a lot of
No,
lashes.
no. Where's my fucking wrestling footage?
Why can I hear water?
I don't know. Because water?
Things are being wet.
Can you... I'm gonna go and see if the child's committing
Water crimes.
behaviours.
Moist crimes.
Are you up to moist crimes, offspring? Whatever the wet sound was, it's in the kitchen. James is downstairs. Even if it is a problem, it is not in my domain.
Hey, thanks, pal.
My domain.
Uh-huh.
Crowbar.
Don't work.
Thank you, Mask.
Right.
So what was the thing we were holding on to until the stream started?
The thing about the co-op.
Must be one of these.
Right. Lips, yeah.
Drat.
Like
Like
all those.
like that.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Such a good visual medium.
Or like that.
Yeah, Jane's got a point. No one can see this.
Oh, I was gonna do it and then make you post it on Twitter.
.com.
Yeah, we can post it on mine if you don't want everyone else to see.
Anyway, well, I can describe it, but I am liking the look of the lips where the top of the top lip is black and the bottom lip is pink.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a
Poshcat's
good
here!
look. Hello, Poshcat. Meow,
Meow,
you
you doing?
doing? Nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Maybe we get something
Blip, 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 blip.
I mean, I could do everything I just described in pink, but in purple. Right.
I like
Colours.
What shape's your face?
fat.
Cute.
Are you square? Would you say that out of these you look closest to square? Or heart?
Square, probably.
Or rectangle?
I've got a breeze block for a head.
That's
Stephanie.
not true.
What? It's porous. I'm well known. They used to call me the porous princess down London way.
Did they?
Right.
They really didn't. They used to just call me twat.
I'd say square or the rectangular oval's probably closest.
You reckon?
What do you reckon?
I mean, I would have guessed at square.
No, because your cheeks don't have that cut-in that the square one does.
My cheeks are amazing.
They are amazing, but they're not gaunt.
They're not gaunt. That's
I
true.
wish I had gaunter cheeks. Oh no, Delta says moist crimes were happening in her flat on Tuesday morning.
Oh no.
There was a leak through the bedroom light.
Oh no.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no, thank you.
That is less than ideal.
I just move out.
I think that's what she's doing.
Yeah, I just walk out of
Yeah,
the
it
building and never come back.
tripped the power off for the entire flat.
Well, that's good.
And-
That's what supposed to happen. For
Yeah,
safety.
that's good safety. I'm sorry it had to be used. But yeah, oh, it was the rain. The dripping stopped because it was sunny. And hopefully it's been. I hope it's been fixed.
Mm-hmm.
If you come to Yorkshire, there's nothing but dripping here.
Stephanie,
What?
What? It's very moist.
I'm just saying, everyone walks around here with like a clump of batter in their pocket.
Ooh, 1977.
I've been integrating very well in the north. Every time I see a price label, I say how much.
good. You started calling people love, which
Yeah, when I got my change at the Costa, I said "Tar love." I've got a big comfy kite.
you've got a big kite. We need to get a proper big kite.
I'm still in mourning for that kite that was too small for me.
You
Aw.
could have got it and shrunk into
I
it.
found a puffy white,
Oh.
like, really bright white and black jacket. It looked amazing. It was a big puffy,
Nice.
and I was in love with it, but it was too small.
Do you know what we could do
Crimes.
this weekend?
What could we do this weekend?
We could go around a load of big Sainsbury's and see if we can find one that's a 24.
Oh, we could go on a Sainsbury's tour.
We could go around a lot of. I don't know. Do they have big Sainsbury's? Because you know, like with Tesco, there's the big Tesco's, and then there is the
Warehouse.
capital B big.
Tesco warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, the Tesco extras. Is there a Sainsbury's extras?
I mean, there's a Saver Centre in Collier's Wood. I think that's still there. That's basically. Yeah, that's
Yeah, keep blaming the dog.
it's basically a giant, or was basically a giant Sainsbury's.
Well, we gotta go see that house on
Saturday morning
Saturday morning
at 9:30.
at 9:30.
I can't believe I have to be up.
It was the only time they had available.
Right, and if we like it, it would just being like, man, can we take it? Right, we'll take your ID documents, yeah? And the laptop. And if we like it, we'll be like, no, man, you are going nowhere. You are talking us through this application form, and then you're going to sit here and you're going to approve it.
Little harsh.
And I'm gonna stare you in the eyes the
Yeah.
whole damn time. Don't you check your emails?
But yeah, we could check out a potential house for me, and then trawl the Sainsbury's of the North looking for a big kite.
We could go trawling.
I should get a big quit.
After that,
Only a bit late in the year now.
I just remembered I've got shortbread in my pocket.
Oh, and you're
Shortened
mocking
bread.
northerners?
I truly have to come one of you. I've got shortbread in my kite pocket. Oh, this night just took an upturn.
Well,
Delta Starfire wants some.
Yeah?
ooh, I made a good shortbread.
Oh, Steph started eating, you know those little, like, 250 bags of it by the counter at Costa?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know of them.
They have vegan Haribo Star Mix.
Ooh.
It's
It's.
Fucking blue.
It is.
It sure is.
It sure exists.
It is on this plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you're going to sit and chew so I can't put your makeup on.
The LALR
I mean, you could just get some fruit pastels. They're vegan now.
Oh, I love fruit pastels.
They're good.
Good. Like, fucking right, they are good to eat.
Mm-hmm. It's the good stuff. Yeah. Stay on, pup. Stay on.
I love you.
Thank you, I love you too.
Do you want to talk to Jen and I'll go get you shortbread? You don't look like you're going to make it.
Oh no, are they wasting away from lack of
38-year-old
shortbread?
wrestling rookie.
That
I,
is...
I roll around the ring for an hour and then I can't walk for the rest of the day.
I saw you pick up a man.
I picked up a man.
The man seems to be being quite good about it.
Yeah, then I did a rolling, basically a flip, landed on him.
Right, sit here and flirt with my girlfriend. Where's your shortbread?
It's in my coat pocket, my moto jacket.
In the coat pocket, your motor jacket.
Yeah.
Do you want else from downstairs?
Yeah, I can have a prawn sandwich in the fridge.
Prawn sandwich out the fridge. Alright.
And then the other things I'd like I put up too high for the children to see.
Mm.
Don't worry about those.
Ooh. Crimes.
Don't kiss me on my stupid little forehead just because you can reach it without me or jumping up.
You are very big. You're almost 5'4".
Ah,
Yeah. Oh, Fee just stomped, and it was the cutest thing.
Oh, did they do a little stump stump?
Little stomps.
Oh, bless.
Right, I am near the computer now.
Ah, so you get to flirt with me. Cool.
Hello.
Well, hello. Do you come here often?
About once a day.
I
In
was...
the general vicinity, yes.
Oh. Excellent.
Oh god, I am in a lot of physical pain though.
Oh no, another hot
No,
bath.
It's been getting better week on week. The first week I did training, I couldn't walk properly for a week.
Oof.
And not for the fun reasons.
And then you had to go back.
Yeah, I didn't stretch properly, so I pulled all the muscles in my thighs and done something to my ball joint. And then
Didn't know
that had gotten better the day, like I was limping like wild. It had gotten better the day before I went back to training. Then did a front button where I got a full face first, and for some reason screwed it up so that the top half of my body hit the floor, and then my legs, the whole lower half whipped down like afterwards, and that just re-aggravated the whole thing.
Oh no.
But now I'm sort of able to relatively like recover and sort of like tomorrow I'll probably be okay. Except for this arm. I've pulled something in my arm.
Cry.
I think it's because I was doing a lot of shoulder rolling today. And just gotta get used to it. But I'm rolling like nobody's business. I can't roll to my feet. And God bless Liam for believing I could do it, but I don't think it's happening. But I've gone from rolling and then just sort of flopping to rolling and staying pretty stable on my, on a sort of bent knee pose. So, looks alright.
Nice. Look at you go.
Yeah, I'm very proud. As of today, I think I'm officially able to just have a wrestling match.
Damn.
I'm at that stage where I don't need sort of a massively orchestrated, rehearsed thing that sort of just protects me. I think I could just walk into a show and be put with someone and be like, right, here's what we're doing.
Nice.
So yeah, on March 26th, I do believe I'm going to be walking in a full-fledged professional wrestler.
Yeah. I'm ready to see it. I'm going to be there.
You're going to be there. I'm very excited about it. You and Laura.
Yep.
Be there.
Be?
Yeah, Phoenix. I want to impress you all.
Well, You're already very impressive, but we're looking forward to seeing the thing.
You just wait. I've got footage of my spinning heel kick and senton, and
Ooh.
I'm resisting the urge to post it publicly because I want you and Laura to be surprised.
Oh heck. Oh heck. I mean, you could probably share it on Facebook and do like custom settings so
I
we
could do
specifically
custom
can't see it.
settings. Yeah. Could do. But yeah, I went back and looked over the footage. The heel kick is not elegant, but at my size, it's not what you expect me to do, and it just looks like I could take a fucking head off with it.
Nice.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, fuck 'em up.
Yeah. I ain't putting on any, 5-star classic matches, but I can promise the world perfectly adequate wrestling.
Well, as someone who was first drawn to you by your promises of adequate sex, adequate
I did
wrestling.
I did promise complete adequacy.
It's true. And that is what I crave the most.
Right?
Yeah.
Just something dependable.
Yeah.
Delta, I don't think it'll be streamed. I've been sort of loosely talking with North about like hosting live streams for them, like I did with the Polyam shows. But right now, like, their shows either go up on their Patreon or their YouTube channel. But I will be doubtless showing highlights of the match if there are any. Fingers fucking crossed.
Yeah, they will. We're all ready. Archive is saying, very tempted to fly over.
Hell yeah. I mean, I don't want to rush anyone, but tickets are going quick. Very quick. I would love to see you there. I'd love to see everyone there. It'd be so good.
I'm going to have to practice raising my voice. Something I don't usually do.
No.
Woo. I'll get there. Yeah, I'm not a raiser of voice. I'm barely a speaker, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a terrible, like, wrestling crowd member because I'm the same way. Like, I don't like shouting. But shouting is part of what makes a good wrestling crowd.
Mm-hmm. Doing the best. Oh no, Stephen McHugh, thank you for following, but apparently cannot watch the stream because the bitrate is stuck too high. We're too powerful. We are too powerful. Sometimes that happens. We're strong. Yeah, switch to audio only. Hang out in and listen to all the chats. The filth we come up with. The adorable sound of jingling.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
No,
I'm holding my collar.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna criticize you. I enjoyed the most recent Boston's Favorite Son.
Ah.
40 minutes into the episode.
Yeah, that was a really good, like, Jonathan, like, he mentioned on the show, like, he's, worried about his cat and everything. It's been tough times for Jonathan, and the show really cheered him up.
Yeah.
And, I had a lot of pent-up ideas that have been percolating since before the last one we recorded months ago, so I'm very glad that we got to do it.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to do it too. It's always a fun thing to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
You have fun together.
Hey, Ben.
Oh heck. Archive is saying Chicken Travelodge's premiere ins. And the like.
Archiver, if I get my own place before the show, which jury's out, but I will have couch space or something. You'd be welcome.
You're still several hours away from the actual event, though, aren't you?
We are. Yeah, that is true. We're like 90 minutes, 2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Away from
Okay,
Newcastle.
not as far as I thought.
Not mega, not mega.
I could just about cope with how far I am from London. I don't really think about
Yeah.
other places because I can't afford to travel. Travelling? Phew. Phew. That's for fancy folks. Some days I feel like a fucking hobbit, because
Mhm.
I've only recently moved outside the M25.
Oh, some days I feel like fucking a hobbit. It's the hairy feet. Mm-hmm.
And the natural leathery soles?
Oh, God, yes. I'm a bugger for a leathery soul.
Hello.
Hiya! Just talking about fucking hobbits.
Look what I got. Look what I... Off the top.
Oh, you've
Off the
retrieved the
top
pop
shelf.
dots from the top of the closet, from the top of the cupboard.
I got the pop dots. I didn't even need help.
Fee didn't need help to get the pop. Did you climb up?
No. I did little jumpies, and then when that didn't work,
Oh,
I got the baguette and I did little like.
oh,
I used the bread.
oh, you did jumpies and you put them down with a baguette. I wish I could have seen it. Oh, why didn't you film that?
Because I was doing little jumpies and trying to get pop dots off the cupboard for you. I thought you would like the surprise.
We can use tools.
Did they get punctured in my absence? They're very squeaky,
You
Jen.
made me do squeakies a lot.
Yeah. I made myself a little sandwich with spinach in it for good behaviour.
Spinch.
I am causing good behaviours to happen by doing them.
You are behavioring. So behavioring.
I am behaved. I am
And behived.
But- No,
I feel like I'd be an arsehole after all this if I asked for my prawn sandwich.
Yeah.
I forgot your prawn sandwich. I'll go get your prawn sandwich.
I'll
off
go.
to fetch the prawn
I
sandwich.
can go.
You can. You proved that when
No.
you took 5 minutes to stand up.
Hey, catch you later.
Oh, woo.
My every instinct was to just leave it. But then
Leave
I
it?
remembered it's a prawn sandwich.
You can't leave a prawn sandwich.
I'll leave a prawn sandwich. It stays too long in the fridge, it will get wet.
No one wants a damp sandwich.
Right? I've got to maintain the integrity of the prawn sandwich.
Structural integrity of the bread is very important.
Exactly. Oh, I do that a lot. I make big noises a lot because Fia's always doing adorable things.
They are very adorable,
Yeah.
but also deadly fierce, and don't you dare call them adorable.
Oh, absolutely. They're very fierce and very strong.
Yep.
Very
You
tough.
fierce and strong.
You're fierce and strong and tough. Yeah.
Brought you a sandwich.
Sandwich!
Brought you your seafood tails. In
Oh, you
case
brought the
wanted
flavour
those.
tails.
Oh, they're fit. I like that. They're fierce adorable.
That's sticky.
Yeah, sorry. I did washing of it because I spilled the juices.
The juices.
And I tried to clean them out the fridge.
Yeah, no, the fridge door pocket has goo in it.
Fee small and mighty, like a Persil.
Ah?
Someone said Fee small is small and mighty, and I was like a Persil? I'm glad I can say things like that and someone on stream understands.
Fuck yeah, prawn
It's usually
sandwich.
you.
It's on fibre-enriched malted bread. And the shellfish is responsibly sourced, apparently. Yeah, with mayo. The joke, Stephanie. Pat yourself on the back. Oh, thank you for washing my little tub. I do have a terrible problem with...
Yay, based on so understood. Woo!
I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box.
Nom, 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 nom.
We had nice chats.
Responsible prawn butty. Yep,
Right?
it knows what's happening.
Delta called me small and mighty.
You are. You're smitey. You would
Oh,
do
I shouldn't
smites.
smite stuff. In fact, no. I shouldn't be able to smite things because sometimes I get a little bit angry.
You do. What if you could smut things?
I can build up a heckin' huff, right? Over very much provocate. The smiting is out, but smutting might be in.
Yeah.
I'm never going to use that irresponsibly.
You're never gonna irresponsibly use your smart.
Also, I got some heel repair stuff. I got Palmer's because it's like vegan. It smells of Yakult.
Yes.
It's cocoa butter and peppermint oil.
Quite. Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it.
It smells
There
of
is-
Yakult.
No objections. We shall
Maybe it's got
immediately.
good bacteria in it.
It doesn't. It just has Yakult smell.
They put it on their feet, and then I put it on my feet, and then little Binky wanted some on his feet.
He came over with the stick demanding his little socks be taken off, and I was like, okay, so you put it on your little heel, and you put it on your big toe, and then you put your sock back on. And he did it. He put it on his heel and his toe, and then he was like, sock on. Anyway, I have
Who's
the
a
best
clever-
2-year-old, and I will not be taking questions.
He really is the best one.
He's a clever lad.
George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Oh, he wanted you yesterday.
Me?
He saw something pink, and then he was demanding, want Jane, want Jane. Jane. Want it.
We could have messaged. What was I up to yesterday? Oh, I was editing. Yeah, go watch on the 2B Skyen channel. You can see me doing edits of the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. That's a series that goes some places. If you want to see me make ridiculous jokes that I'm not sure anyone else will get, Delta, I think, liked my my Mareep joke. Mareep / Transformers joke. Mareep Granaweep Ninibom.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you!
Oh, Archive is asking the best airport to fly into in the UK.
It's Newcastle, right? So, Newcastle?
I mean, Newcastle has its own airport. Out of airports, Manchester is easier to drive to than Leeds Bradford. But trying to get cars in and out of it, or to find where you're supposed to pick up and leave, getting into the airport, easy. Escaping,
Yes.
I've wept twice. Literally wept.
I've been thinking about what you said about
Oh,
Chinese.
no.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
Barweep Granaweep Ninibong.
Heathrow's nice.
I bet you've lost
Heathrow. Yeah, but it's very, very, very far
your grandmother.
from where the wrestling show is.
Alright.
If you then want a really long drive following your flight,
Well, a really long train. Might want to do
very
a whole, like,
expensive.
England trip from the bottom to the top. But yeah, Newcastle's got its own, and you're close enough to the Scottish border that you could just, like, visit 2 for 1 with countries.
Too far.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Not a tree, no more wedgie.
Oh yeah, Future Fishy raises a good point. The train would probably cost more than the bloody flight.
That is true.
Fly as close as you can to where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've crushed this up.
Pushcat saying had to travel there and back nearly, what? For nearly 4 years on the train? Well, Nerg saying UK trains are just a racket. Truly! Truly this is the case. Meanwhilest.
Ooh, ScotRail might be getting nationalised.
Ooh.
Sure, that'll be nice.
Must be nice.
Do me a favour, if y'all claim independence, can you just, like, take the north?
Yep.
We get no investment from London anywhere, so it's basically like we're Scotland with fewer steps.
Can we leave just Westminster behind? And all the bits of North London that nobody lives in? It's just owned property. We'll just leave the Tories to drown on their own. Gosh. Independence. That'd be nice. Right, okay, let's drag Laverne out of hiding.
It's also volunteer in the Midlands.
Something or you wouldn't be here now, would you?
You see what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm sure Wales would be up for a bit of independence.
Right, why
Cornwall?
don't we just put all the Tories on the Isle of Wight, yeah?
Gosh.
I mean, that seems cruel to the Isle of Wight.
The Isle of Wight.
That was good.
Right?
That seems very cruel to the Isle of Wight.
I've been there. It doesn't seem like...
Hey, she knows the Edison
I'm pretty sure it's expensive enough that they all vote Tory anyway.
It's not Guernsey.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle
Yeah,
guy.
we need to put them on the Isle of Tory.
How about this? We offer the independent island nation of Sealand, Westminster, and we move all the Tories to an oil rig somewhere in the channel.
Cynic 1984 is bugged by how the Americans mythologized their founders while claiming to be anti-monarchists.
Right?
I mean, it's a country that takes orders from 200-year-old dead men. They govern a modern society based on a group of men who haven't even heard of VHS.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to...
Sorry, did you say VHS or BHS?
Hey, both. But yeah, like VHS cassettes.
Yeah.
The founding fathers had no idea what those are,
Nope.
and we're supposed to take their word.
I feel puke.
I haven't heard of BTS either.
Civilization,
Their civilization had smallpox in it.
Yep.
right? And half of them had slaves.
Darn.
I think most of them had slaves, if not all of them.
Like more than half, yeah.
Tannenwolf has decided to leave the US. Bean!
Bean!
Tiny, adorable, sweet, perfect little princess.
I could be getting probed by an alien doctor, by a tentacle doctor.
You could.
That would be
Laura
fun.
thinks your hat's cute.
Thank you.
I think your Laura's cute.
I think your Laura's cute.
Oh, my Laura is adorable.
As
have
is your
the best
Steph.
Laura, and the best Steph,
It's true.
and the most wonderful Jen. Just the best ones.
I know that Jane's a bit shifty.
Mmm.
She's way too into tentacles.
Very into tentacles. Does good dancing. Makes cookies. Deserves kisses. God, I love you.
I love you too, you're good. You're good and very pettable.
I was, right, a bit pregnant this time 3 years ago.
You were!
Ooh, cute.
Glad that stopped.
Yeah, Laura and I were trying to work out when she last left the country, and we ended up going through, my calendar way back to 2018.
Oh, won't it have been,
I wish Dr. Tentacle would
I
stop
don't know,
losing
won't it?
patience.
my brain's gone blank. Where Tricky lives?
Yeah, what? Oh, maybe. It might have been America, though. There was an America, I believe. But yes, I think you might be right with that one. Or it could have been the Man of Medan trip.
The Madman trip.
Man of Medan!
Yoo-hoo.
Delta asking if I ever encountered the Kraken. I don't believe so. I played once. I played on stream.
We were
And
bothered.
we were bothered constantly.
Highly unbothered.
I have
So,
bathroom.
I literally uninstalled it as soon as we finished the stream. I've never been back. It's a shame, because lots of aspects of that game seems really, really fun.
Okay, human, do your business.
Oh, Poshcat's birthday is on Shrove Tuesday. Gone pancake all of the day.
Oh, is that white parking's been bad outside of vault churches? They're getting on with that? Sorry. We've been wondering why the traffic's been knackered around all of the churches lately.
Right.
Is
They're
it
getting
'cause
ready
all
to
the pancake
shrove.
shenanigans?
Could be.
God, imagine if they all gave up being pricks for 40 days.
Well.
It's just a suggestion. I might float it by him for next year. Laura says, Man of Medan was the last work flight. Gav's wedding was the last flight in general.
Oh, yeah.
Netherlands Game Jam was the last international trip, but that was a train.
It's an international train trip. Zolifant, thank you for the follow.
Delta says it is, in my opinion, the only real failing of that game, which I otherwise very much enjoy. But it's a shame you didn't get a chance to get tentacled, Jane.
Right, I could have had the best hug. I love that little face. Okay, voice box, over to Laverne, back to Laverne. Oh my god, asking if anyone else's stream is acting up. Oh no. I hope not the case.
My seems okay.
That's good to know. Oh, bum cakes. Did I? No, I didn't. You, Mr. Tentacle Guy. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this little loop an extra time.
Again.
And again. I forgot to send the plans to Hoagie.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Stick a work.
Okay, human, do your business.
Right, purple and green tentacles.
You get to do your human business.
Businessing humanly. What if I was doing my inhuman business? Become ungovernable. I'm fairly ungovernable. I might have lost a glove. Does that count?
That's ungovernable.
It's a start, isn't it?
I mean, you're putting in the work there. That's most of the job.
Yeah, because I had to lose the glove.
70% pass rate. You've more than done it. You've cleared the bar.
Mm-hmm. Oh hey, is that one cosplay I made? Best cosplay ever.
Future Fishy says that she loves that walking animation.
Isn't it good? I'm a big fan.
Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Laverne is my favourite character. I have cosplayed Laverne before, but only in the tentacle disguise.
It was very good. I was very impressed with that.
It's very warm. That's what I get for using cheap materials.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Oh my god, had to restart Firefox to make the stream behave. Doesn't know which tab decided to pretend it had any right to continual bandwidth, but it shouldn't have come to this.
All the bandwidth, so many bandwidths. Bonk. I got a crank. I'm cranky. Oh my god, saying I'd advise to use linens if I'm going to assemble a cosplay from scratch. Probably a good idea, couldn't afford. So I used fabric cotton for like making furniture coverings, and I made this outfit.
It was really good.
I've worn it twice now. I've committed the cosplay carnival sin of wearing the same cosplay twice. And I even sewed a little purple tentacle bag.
Laura says it's not a sin. Rewear them all.
All the cosplays, wear them all again. Tiny Wolf saying, I love sewing with linen, but cutting it is a terrible pain. You have to stay dead straight on a single thread when cutting to prevent fraying and weird stretching. That sounds way out above my skill level. Ooh, Pushket saying, saw a few Tentacle cosplayers at last Twitch London. Cool.
Yeah, I tend to cheat when I'm cutting anything that frays that badly and just do like a really tight running stitch on the inside of the cut.
Delta, you should definitely cosplay yourself.
It's already been sewn back together.
Sew it.
Wife, am I allowed to draw on your face?
Huh?
Hi, wife. Am I allowed to draw on your face?
Sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future
Yeah.
of the whole planet.
I'm allowed to draw on my wife's face.
Heck.
You're moisturised.
How moist are your eyes?
Right, no, you've got unblemished, perfect skin. You probably don't even need to moisturise before foundation, but we're gonna do it.
Never needed to moisturise.
They're too powerful.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Chile. Ooh, cloak. Cloaks are good. Like a cloak. Bought a cloak for a wedding a little while back. Have worn it a few times since. It's very powerful when it billows. Might make some more cloaks at some point. Cloaks, 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 cloaks. Smeary gubbins. Oh heck.
I've got a moist-faced wife.
I've got a lava lamp. And a lava lamp.
Delta's
is
got a cloak
almost
that
hot.
her mum made 10 years ago. I'd love a cloak.
You deserve a cloak.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop. I find, generally speaking, if I can start the lava lamp at the beginning of the episode, it'll just be warm enough to start doing bubblies.
That would look good, but what's the occasion?
Pushing the mummy down the stairs. Yeah. Ooh, reenactor fairs. Do we have those in the UK? Probably.
Ren fairs. I think we have fewer, but yes.
Yeah.
I do remember going to one. I don't remember there being any stalls or anything.
Red fairs.
Historical reenactments.
Something festival, I think.
Yeah, I went to one a few years ago because some friends were like, "Hey, we've got an inflatable raft. We can take it down the local river. Do you want to come?"
I mean, if anyone's ever offering me to play on a raft, chances are, if it's warm outside and I'm not, like, sad, I'm in.
Yeah, I was in. We were in. We got there. We inflated the raft, and then we realised that they had forgotten the paddle.
Oh.
So we were up the river without a paddle.
Oh my, yes, of course.
Cynic asking, was Monday a holiday in the UK? Nope.
Them wait on the bench in the
Not this week.
Entrance will be
We only get 9 bank holidays this year, of our usual 8.
Thank you, fellow Tentacle.
Yeah, anyway, we didn't go on the raft, we ended up going to a historical reenactment event with falconry and sword fighting and cool shit like that, and it was the whitest thing I'd ever been to!
Oof.
Not a single person of colour. Urgh. Oh, I just remembered that Goldie Flops lost their little badge.
Little badge?
You know, they had that little badge that said, "Hi, my name is Mixer Goldie Flops."
Yes!
Gone.
Boo.
Yeah. Your wife?
Yeah,
Have they
I
run
told them
away?
to put moisturiser on, and then they did it, and then they left the room, and now I miss my wife.
Did they slide off?
They went. I missed them so much. Why?
Where's my brush? My hairbrush? Is it on there? It should be on there.
Brushy, brushy.
I was just telling everyone that I missed you a lot.
And then you came back.
It was on the toilet.
It was adorable.
I was away for a minute.
You were away, and I missed you. No, your brush isn't on here. Is it over by that mirror?
It shouldn't be. It should be there somewhere.
I'm sorry if I have moved it. I didn't realise it was part of a system.
Cry.
Did I commit crimes against wife?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you found it. Was it there?
It was there. Among the corset tree.
Among the corsetry?
Yeah.
Not to brag, but my wife. Pretty cute.
Goldie Flops is the unicorn from Despicable Me. They did a backpack of it in Claire's Accessories years ago. Don't know if they're still available. And I went to an event. I think I was at the time, like, my girlfriend was like, "I need a bag." I was like, "Well, you can take this bag with you." I hadn't worn it at all yet, and I was holding it for them while they went and did something. And this little person was like, "What's your bag called?" It's like, I don't have a name. I only just got them. They're like, "I think it should be called Mr. Goldie Flops." I was like, "I'm gonna make that gender neutral. I'm gonna make them NNB, but yes, that's good." So, Mixed Goldie Flops was best flops, voted best in flops,
Yes.
and they had a little name badge. And like me with all fucking badges, I fucking lost it. Crimes.
I mean, there's a bunch of those "Hello, my name is Chungus" badges under my bed.
But their name isn't Chungus, it's Mixed Goldie Flops.
We've got Tipex.
Oh, the blonde character here is Laverne.
And so I said to her, "That's not my suction cup."
Not to brag or anything.
What?
Not to brag or anything, but my hair is pretty existent these days.
It's also very soft and strokable.
It's very soft hair. And there's more of it than there used to be.
You have been very persistent with that.
I've been pretty good at it. I've been good at having hair. Huh? You show her that, yeah.
Some quality hair having that.
Back of my head, right?
Yeah?
Hair on that now.
Back of the heads.
Right? Back of the head, mate.
Mama can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Oh, I've got a little cold light.
Agreed.
Do you want to be tucked in?
I thought it was in my face.
But you're cold.
I am cold.
Cynic saying, okay, I was just wondering because it was on the US and Canada. So Canada, we don't call them bank holidays. We just make up stuff that changes from province to province. It was Family Day. I heard about Family Day. I can't remember why someone mentioned Family Day, but yeah. What does one celebrate? Just the concept of family in general? The biological family? The found family?
Wow, that's the best hair I've
Meaty.
The mummy wins.
Juicy hair. I've got juicy hair. Juicy.
Cause you're juicy.
Yeah, you're noodly.
Hey, when are you guys going to teach Best to smile?
Posh Cat hasn't cut their hair since the first lockdown. Haven't had it so long before, and it's hard to look after. Yeah, you've got pretty voluminous hair.
That's lots of locks now.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
Does the length like bring it down any? Does it have any more flop to it, or is it still very lively?
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Stuff's a little thin on the sort of part between the back and the front,
Ooh.
but otherwise, it's alright.
Very well deserved.
Compared to how it was, fucking
It's time to give him his
front's
revenge.
come forward at least an inch.
Gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
And it looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
Our
Not
work here
femme
is
enough for
done.
my liking yet, but it's getting there.
Maybe
Well,
ready for a
my
haircut?
idea is how I want to look femme.
Posh Cat saying, gonna end up looking like a member of Led Zeppelin. Fortunately, hair ties. Hair ties are good. Even if Phoenix calls them weird stuff.
You're gonna have to do arm stretches before your next wrestling.
I am.
Arm stretch, rah rah rah.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans? Honestly, sir, I think they're stupid. See, foul, sickening.
I would like to have a week where I don't feel completely exhausted.
Oh god, I'd love one.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bust out all the stuff and get back to board games on the stream. I was planning to play Viticulture for about the last 2 weeks on stream, but I just haven't had the energy to do all the extra setup with like big lights everywhere and the big overhead camera.
It is a lot of hair.
It's a lot of stuff, and then it requires lots of dismantling thereafter.
Yeah, I wanted to do tabletop pinball machines on stream at one point.
Ooh.
I mean, I would still like to, but yeah, the camera setup and everything would be an heck.
Well, I've got a really nice camera setup because I got Laura's old webcam, which is like the Logitech C190 or whatever it is. That Logitech camera fucking everyone's got. I put it on a boom mic stand. So the sort of main body stand goes all the way up, and then the boom, because it's plastic, can hang at full length right across the table and point straight down. And because the camera's so light, it doesn't like bend down or anything. Perfect for directly overhead without spending like 80 quid on a really expensive rig.
It looks really good.
Yeah. More than anything else, it's setting up the lights.
I fucking hate setting up lights.
I'm not great with bright lights at the best of times. Having them pointed in my face for 2 hours while I stream is uncomfortable, to say the least.
Yeah, sod that. I don't like it for the 10 minutes I'm doing your position intros.
I have been enjoying the two of you doing on-site recordings for those.
Yeah,
But also, Stephanie, pick up the apple.
I really wish we'd have filmed what happened with that apple next.
Yeah?
Phoenix picked it up, right?
Right?
Put it in the bow,
Mm-hmm.
and just fired it into the trees like it was fucking nothing, like they do every day. It was beautiful.
Completely showed you up on the arrows, but off camera, so no one need ever know.
Right? My hope was that the bowstring would just slice the apple right between the cheeks.
No, don't slice it between the cheeks.
But I think, what we got was still good.
What am I
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to take out the
Also,
trash
people
let
didn't
alone
seem to hate me on
take
site, and I don't know how to process that.
The people love you.
You're good.
You are a popular fixture on my channel.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be
When you're not there, people ask. Where is Phoenix?
Getting up to chickeny business.
Usually.
Or just running the store.
Club Tentacle?
Yeah, running wares.
My wife.
Did you pay them?
Where's?
What was?
I sent you an email saying please can you pay this invoice last night.
You're
I
free.
don't remember
Free
this.
to do
For the
what?
capitalism thing.
Free
that you
to
emailed
run wild through the
no
woods
memory.
like humans should.
Memory?
Big
Never
deal.
heard of her.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying.
Rude Laverne.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle
Yeah,
with a
I'm
big
sure
net. If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and
You'd like to
comfortable.
get it.
I'll give you
Outside,
mine
we'd be
tomorrow.
eating bugs and
I
moss.
won't show you.
You'll be eating
then
my
you can get it.
fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals. Lions, tigers, skunks.
Get it.
Man, I hate skunks.
You were very brave. Do you want me to just share the Insta?
They're doing things. They're shenanigans.
I was advancing on them with tweezers.
I'm being tweezered, now I'm
You're being twos.
They're being twers, but they don't like it, so I'm just gonna go.
being a baby about it. Oh, no, I wasn't actually. I was being very brave.
They were being very brave, but every time I did it, I felt like a monster.
You just finish it off.
Ooh, Jen could finish me off.
I have the equipment.
You do have the equipment.
I've got my finishing tools.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
Could go back and check on the apples, you know.
Yeah, you might have a whole tree there by now.
I mean, what there will probably be is some delighted wood life.
Yay! Delife.
Can't get close to him.
Blib, 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 blib. I realise that's become my new noise. I used to just meow, now I just go blip, 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 blip.
You're just going through the animals. It was the pigeon as well. I like the pigeon.
I make nervous noises for no reason. Well, you know.
Still lovable.
It's a Casey! Casey gonna move. Casey go moo! First cat, then fish, then catfish. Thinking outside the beaver.
Well, what do we have here?
Hello Casey, how are you doing? I hope that you are well. Blip, 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 blip. Yeah.
Why does Posh Cat have the best emotes, but for literally everything?
Because they hang out a lot on other people's streams, and they also have things that are good.
That explains a lot.
Outside the Beaver sounds like an indie band name. Did that wrong. Why? Boink. There we go. Extension cord extended. Tonight on Outside the Beaver. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I do an appreciate. Yeah. Gonna get paid.
Yeah.
One of these days. I'll justify my existence eventually.
Your existence is already justified. You are wonderful.
Hey,
You are really rather good. You are a big cutie. Shara the Brave saying, if I ever make a band, I'm naming it that. Do it!
In fact, make a band just to name it that.
Mm-hmm. We are outside the beaver! I realise I'm just molesting myself with tentacles now.
Valid?
I thought so. Sometimes in life, you just need to molest yourself with tentacles while playing Day of the Tentacle while wearing a tentacle as a hat.
Well, if you don't, who will?
Right! Hot tentacle aliens haven't come to get me just yet.
Pity.
Right? Ooh, writhing tentacles. Cuddle friends! It's okay, Archiver. My auto mod settings are set really, really high. And yeah, so pretty much everything sets them off. Don't you worry. We're here for the top quality tentacle molestation. Getting more bedraggled. I just think testicles? No, not testicles. I think tentacles would give the best hugs. You'd feel very held. It's all muscle, you know. Like, ultimately what I'm learning is that I just like to be very held. Giant octopus plushie.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century.
Don't put hamsters in the microwave.
Good.
Frank Ross saying, I heard that Gav gives great hugs. What if he had tentacles? Well then, I guess.
Because this is the 22nd century.
Dodge saying, tentacle aliens come for you, Jane. But there's a dark twist. They're Quintessons. Why? It was a nice thing. Nay. Can't we have the nice thing?
I'm being lied to by a child.
Are they telling you they're in bed and asleep?
No, that they are too hungry and can't sleep because of the starvation conditions that they are kept in.
Never been fed. Never been fed.
That actually has never been fed.
Have you raised a cat? Is what I'm asking here.
No.
Are you sure you haven't raised a
End
cat?
up with a lot of rejected foods. You got an egg and cress sandwich out of their not being fed today.
I've scored an egg and cress sandwich and a Ribena today.
What?
Because they've never been fed, you see.
Right?
I like the idea of a Ribena.
Sense of self-satisfaction that comes from posting vigil and making sure that children don't escape downstairs to raid the fridge.
I can't. It's
Did you actually get to eat the sausage rolls I got you last time I was there?
I did.
Yay!
A couple of them were used as bribes for the children, but I did get to eat these number of sausage rolls that I intended to eat, with some left over for those bribes. So it was a pretty good deal. Thank you very
Excellent.
much.
As long as the dog didn't eat all of them this time.
No.
Stole a lot of sausage rolls back off that dog.
I've been learning all of the best places to hide my food from children and dogs alike. That said, they have had my mini cheddars and my nuggets.
bribe corner for the Binksman.
I do have a corner of the room is just full of bribes for the small child. Just to fob him off and throw him off the scent of the real goods.
Do you have a Robin Hood costume and a small child's bow and arrow? So you can win favour with a small child.
Suddenly got that.
Yay!
God, I need to rewatch that.
Do it!
Ages since I've done Blackadder.
Yeah, maybe skip the first series.
I honestly really like the first
Really?
series. I know I'm in a minority,
You are.
but there's just something about it I always appreciated.
I always felt that Rowan Atkinson shouldn't really write his own material.
Excellent.
Valid.
I need that for my super battery.
Wow.
It's very different from the others, that is true.
Hmm.
The final element for my ingenious battery.
Although I'm probably a bit worried about watching it again now. It's probably horribly problematic. I haven't seen it for years.
Oh, there might be. Off the top of my head, I can't recall anything too bad, but... The Witch Smeller episode is still really good. It's very different from the other ones in the series.
Goodness. The wise woman. The wise woman. 2 things, my lord, must ye know of the wise woman. First, she is a woman. And second, she is wise. Oh, you do know it then. No, just a wild stab in the dark, which is exactly what you'll be getting if you don't stop being more helpful. Here is a purse of monies, which I'm not going to give you.
Blackadder the Third is my favourite of them, though. I love
Second
the
one
dynamic.
used to be my favourite, but the third one really grew on me.
I think just the Blackadder character works really well in that setting, with like the fall from grace and
I got something good for
just being this assistant to,
Mr. Brainstorm?
you know, just a full in charge. Like,
Doesn't this belong
the
to
duplicitous
somebody?
butler character just really solidified Blackadder to me.
A turnip of my own in the country.
No vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement.
Yes, Steph's here. There's a fee about.
I'm here.
A young fee about town.
Oh, let's not start calling me young.
You are youthful.
Tell my kneecaps.
How is that knee brace treating you, by the way?
Occasionally my leg goes dead because of the lack of blood in it.
Oh yeah, you don't want to wear it like... Oh yeah, don't wear it full time.
Oh, I'm not allowed to wear my knee brace whenever I want.
No.
Because what you do then is you weaken the muscles.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't want to atrophy.
I don't want to be atrophied.
Yeah, I'd listen to me, the relier of braces on this one.
Oh, you think just because you have experience with the subject, that gives you the authority to speak on it to someone who is completely new to the space?
Oh, well, when you put it like that, I'm an arsehole.
Ah, fuck.
But yeah, like, don't wear the knee brace, like, all day, every day.
What part of the word now didn't you understand?
Yeah, sadly not.
Look,
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
got it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ha, atrophy.
I want Holmes in my room.
Now,
Of course you do.
Yeah,
What are you going to do to him after you get him?
spend the night together from now
Together.
until forever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boom, booming.
What if his wife wants him to come home early?
Oh, he spends entirely too much time with that woman.
Yeah?
Yeah. Starting to think there's something going on with them.
hang on, baby.
You think Jonathan's seeing someone else
I mean,
after all these years?
I hesitate to question his devotion and purity to our relationship. Starting to have my suspicions.
Yeah.
It's very odd because It almost feels like Jonathan's the unspoken member of our polycule.
I think Phoenix
He gets
has
talked about so much.
Metamore before.
He's sort of the distant Metamore.
Yeah, I'm very good about not constantly bringing him up to Faye. I pretty much talk about him like when you're around, Jane.
Oh, it's me. I'm the encouraging force. Hello.
I like that they get the enrichment of exercising that demon away from them.
Yeah, like it's nice to have a safe space to vent about Jonathan. I mean, I want to vent in Jonathan, but in lieu of that,
I'm sure you could vent in Jonathan.
I'll vent in his safe space.
Like I said, you get me the mask. We'll work something out.
Yeah.
Right, I need a diamond.
Don't we all?
No, diamonds are shit.
Yeah. I'd much rather have a packet of opal fruits.
I mean, you can get them. They've got them in Poundland at the moment.
Fuck yeah.
What, actual as opal fruits?
Actual opal fruits, limited edition,
Holy shit.
with lemon,
Oh,
with the lemon one in.
Do we have to go and get pounds later?
Oh yeah, yeah,
We're gonna have to frisk the Binksman for monies. Every time he finds a coin, it goes in the pocket.
yeah. He's giving it to me to look after. Actually, on the shelf there's like £2.10 that belongs to Bink.
It's just his collected treasures.
Yeah. He handed over all these coins to me earlier and said money, and then he pointed back at his pocket and said no pocket. So I had to put them all back in his pocket.
Delta, yes, actual opal fruits with lemon, not lemon and lime.
Are they vegan?
Yes, same as Starburst.
Oh, I'll take a pop on them then.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they had them in Poundland when I went in a couple of days ago.
Nice one. I can buy a bag and pretend I'm not old.
For years I refused to fucking eat Starburst. I was like, no, that's
Right?
not my opal fruits.
It's fucking opal
was
fruits
so
and
pointless.
marathon bars.
It is too.
Right?
You can't have marathons.
I can't have marathons, but I'm fucking cool in marathons.
A Snickers satisfies your need for medication. An EpiPen.
When did they start spelling dime bars different?
90s, I think.
Fucking hell. I was around in the 90s.
Because they're, I know they sell them in IKEA, I don't know if they're also Swedish.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a whole thing. Based on saying that lemon and lime combined was the most disastrous decision of the 90s, right? An archiver giving us the classic, what's crunchy on the outside, smooth on the inside, armadillos!
I need to put that in my gym submission. I need to edit a new gym submission. I need to put some dime bar adverts in it.
You can do it.
And I think Poshcat's got one there for you as well, Jif Micro Liquid. Where are you?
Oh,
Here
yeah,
I
they
am.
changed Jif to Sif.
Sick. What the fuck?
Do you remember Chris Barry doing the voice of Jif Micro Liquid? Jif Micro Liquid, where are you? Here I am.
Oh fuck! Fuck, just about.
Yeah. I'm very old.
I wonder if the British Empire holds up. I mean,
I watched a couple of episodes a little while back and I remember almost immediately stopping.
Oh no.
Which implies that I probably found a problem and then immediately forgot about it.
Do you remember in the later season after he died? And then they rebuilt him and he had a metal body?
What?
Yeah.
That show went some places. The only thing I really remember about that show is that Colin was constantly scabbing in some way and Carol was always crying. I don't remember why Carol was always crying though.
Was it related to the scabbing?
I mean, it was very disturbing.
But yeah, he had super strength. Sorry.
What? Ridiculous. Ooh. Record. Pancake Day is ruined by mixing up tiny lemon with the cleaning solution. No. No.
Dr. Fred Edison,
It's the IRS.
come with me.
Run away.
Some of your records with you. Upstairs.
If you ever get any ill-gotten gains, we can put them on your tax form, you know.
I've barely got gains.
You can put your ill-gotten gains on your tax form and you can't be done for it.
They do like it when you mention your gains, ill-gotten or otherwise. Have you sold any government secrets? Probably alright.
Dr.
Hello, Haley Snaily.
Edison.
Snello.
Internal revenue. Come with us.
Pancake Day. Meow.
Grow it faster, I want it. That sounds awful out of context.
What happened?
Steph has like a flu. I got it. It's mine.
They've been going at my face with a pair of tweezers.
Look at it. See that?
Oh yeah, that was a good gap.
That's mine. That is. I got it.
They're trying to get a fluff.
But it was very short, so it was hard to get purchase on. But I got purchase on it. And now I'm not going to have to, like, look at it every day and think, I'm going to get that, and then not do it.
Well, now I feel self-conscious.
What, that I occasionally look at your face and I'm like...
You've been staring at my face thinking I'm going to iron out these imperfections.
That's not what I think at all.
This blemished monstrosity that I've chained myself to.
Chains of love.
Chained to the wall, not to me.
Fair.
So Future Fishy is very, very strict on the lemon and sugar only for the pancakes.
What about golden syrup? Because I will have golden syrup with lemon and sugar.
Ooh, I mean that might get you kicked out. Can Sakura's gnome suggesting Nutella and banana?
Ooh. Not bad. Ham and cheese is good. But when you say that, people start brandishing their favoured frying pan at you.
Back in the day, I used to. I once had a ketchup and leftover roast beef pancake.
That doesn't sound terrible.
It was pretty good. Not a big fan of beef, but it had been nicely cooked. And I cut it into tiny bits so it didn't require a huge amount of chewing. Like steak always does, because steak is fucking awful.
Right, steak is the worst of the meats.
Right?
It's just not good.
You've given a cow a life of misery, and for what? Not even nice tasting food.
Like the amount of food that goes into a cow to make a cow's worth of cow.
Right.
Wasted. Chicken, yeah, tastes better. And it's got a bit of, like, speed about the process.
Paradise 2 saying maple syrup for me. And for super fancy times, Biscoff flavour pancakes. Oh.
That Biscoff spread, right? I might have to.
Do it. Biscoff. What if there was biscuit, but it was a dip and a snack? Ooh, blueberry maple and ice cream. Getting some good ones here.
Stephanie, you are not God's greatest mistake. How dare you when there are like Tories.
Right?
What
There are
for?
so many mistakes that rank above either of us.
Right. None of us is a Tory.
A chokeslam Torres.
You should. Archive is saying that Biscoff is too dangerous. Damn right. Biscoff is very, very dangerous indeed.
The only thing that stops me eating it out of the jar with a spoon every morning is the price.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it so expensive?
It's not just the cost of the stuff itself, though. It's the cost of the fact that you're going to have to buy new clothes because you won't fit in any of your old ones because of all the delicious.
Right. The expenses of eating that stuff add up and quickly.
Right. Oh, yeah, we've got it in our Poundland.
You are a pretty little wife.
It's true.
I wouldn't know where to put him.
I will not be taking arguments.
Slander.
I
It's
will
not
not
true.
be slander about you. Pretty. You.
Ooh, Casey's saying sometimes the best thing in the entire world is French toast with crispy bacon and maple syrup.
Is French toast eggy bread?
I think so, yeah.
Not in America.
What?
No, maybe not then.
Oh wait, no. Or is it in America? It's
I know French toast is the one with powdered sugar on it sometimes.
What's that got to do with eggs?
Maybe.
what's the bread that's like toast but not?
Fried bread.
No, it's like toast but not.
Brioche?
It's like really dry and horrible.
Oh,
I swear I've heard that called French toast before.
yes, I know what you mean.
It's not biscotti, but that's what my brain's settled on now.
Making pancakes, making pancakes.
Got the dry things that I made to put dips on.
Melba toast.
No, not that. That's like just toasty biscuity toast.
Biscuit,
Although
you
it's
toast
similar
biscuit.
in consistency and stuff.
Oh,
But
bruschetta?
they're like
It's close to a
tiny
bruschetta.
Slices of bread.
I know the ones you mean.
Melba toast.
Yeah, Melba toast.
Might be it.
Right, I want that you're right.
Melba toast or bruschetta.
I'm not gonna make
Bruschetta, is that it?
Alright.
Ribena.
No, not
They,
like-
they definitely didn't call it bruschetta in the 80s in the UK.
Careful, you'll get Jane banned off of Twitch with language like that, Stephanie.
Oh
Oh no.
heck, Kid Kiver no longer has gluten reactions. Woo! Or dairy reactions. Woo! So they got
Hey.
pancakes for the first time last week. How did they enjoy the panded cakes?
Dr. Fred?
I hope they were good.
Toasty cakes. Om nom nom. French toast in Canada is toast dipped in eggy mix, fried with powdered sugar.
So it's just sugary eggy bread.
Sugary eggy bread. Shaggy, if you will.
I will not.
Do it.
And if I resist, madam, then what of it? Oh, I have ceased all resistance.
Resistance. It's futile.
Oh no,
Mm.
resistance sounds like a terrible Christian band with turf attributes,
Ooh. No, thank you.
right? But you just know that one of them's thought of calling a band that.
Resistance is useless. Da 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 da. Nah.
You look ghostly, madam.
Oh, he's gonna get the fright of his life then.
You look like you've been powdering your face to terrify a child because I've not finished the foundation yet, and it's just pale.
At the fright of my life.
Let's see, it's 101 99957.
Resist against the influence of the devil and secular culture. Felch Jesus. Yeah, I didn't misread that. That really did say Felch Jesus, huh?
Sure did.
Sometimes Jesus wants a felching. Do 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 do.
Rub your face and get it into your eye sockets.
Wait, what? What are we doing to Jesus' eye sockets?
Nothing. I'm having Steph rub the foundation in, but like, you know the dark circles above your eyes? They don't like it when I poke them in the eyeballs to get the foundation on that bit.
Yeah, and I've got really dark ones. I look devastated. Mostly
do.
because I am on a daily basis.
Devastating, yep.
And then like stick your fingers up your nose a bit to get
Oh.
just a bit, just to get that bit of red skin.
You know what I'm like with hands?
Alright, do you want me to stick my fingers up your nose?
No.
'Cause I
Have you
will-
washed
I
them?
will not hesitate. Don't
Right,
go
doing
straight
that.
up.
Now I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay, I love you.
You too.
You're very pretty.
That is true, they are very pretty.
Open the door with the wrong arm.
The wrong arm of the law. Yep, this one's breaking it.
Offered Tentacle a bribe and he took it.
Where did you get that kind of money?
Tentacle time, time for tentacles. Yeah.
Brilliant. I'll just stop payment on it tomorrow.
Exactly. All I need now is your signature.
Oh.
Hmm? I'm still thinking about felching Jesus. I
I'm
think
still thinking about eating pancakes.
Oh. I was wondering if maybe it was time for a sequel to my Batman x Jesus fanfic.
Oh yes, please.
Did you really enjoy that? I wrote it
I
for
love
one
your
person and one
writing.
person only.
Your writing makes me very happy.
Making pancakes, making pancakes. Take some bacon and we'll put it in a pancake.
Also, like, if anyone watching has not like looked at Jen's blog, then give yourself a treat and like go on the streamer links and find the blog and just pick an article and read it. But like, be ready.
StoneMonkeyRadio.blog.
It's so good. It's so funny.
I write about stuff. I need to get back to that.
You write amazing reviews. The less you like something, unfortunately, the more I like what you wrote about it.
Yeah.
You really do turn suffering into gold.
Yeah. I wish I was more eloquent about writing about things I liked. But also, watching me tear the arse out of something I really hated.
What do you want?
You're really good at it.
There is also a recipe for peanut butter heroin.
Those
Peanut
peanut
butter
butter
cookies.
cookies, right? They are so good.
They are good. They vanished though. I don't know where they go.
They just vanish. They just go. I
They
put
just-
on so much weight when I started making those.
Yeah, easily done.
No regrets.
No rag rats.
Not a rag rat available.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not to brag or anything, but I've still got a cute wife.
When do I
You do.
get my money?
Just sat there.
Yep, being all pretty. They do that. They're your trophy wife.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
The literal object of your affections.
You're a little object of my affections, Jen said so, and she was right. Yeah.
No, I spilled my peanut heroin on my chocolate heroin. Wait, it's amazing. It's true.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh,
I suspect.
I just heard a child be in
That's-
trouble.
I think crimes might have happened.
You don't mess with the best.
Because the best seems to seriously enjoy catching him mid-chicanery.
Oh look, catching people in the act is like one of my favourite things to do. Like I'm so good with that kid. Like he tries to skirt bedtime, but you don't fuck with Stephanie Sterling.
Thank you for coming, Casey. I hope that our silliness and shenanigans and tentacles have helped. That is why I did today. To help with thatness. You deserve good peace, and I hope that you have soft animals to hug and good things. Thanks for coming along. Gonna be finishing up soon anyway, because the game is nearly over.
are you off to Scotland?
No, I'm gonna put a card in the door.
Deep in the heart of Scotland.
Like a Fugler box with toy cars around here somewhere. There's a thing we like to do where we get like one of those little metal like die-cast toy car. Put it on the door handle. Makes an effective child escaping trap. Like they pull the door handle, the car falls down. He scuttles off back upstairs. He knows he's been caught.
Rambled. You read me, mate. Yeah, so basically I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I love this game. And it is kind of my comfort game, but I streamed, it was one of the first things I ever streamed. And today was like, yes, there has been enough of a confluence of absolute world shite that it is time to play Day of the Tentacle again. And just have a nice time. With tentacles! Comforting tentacles. Tentacling, tentacly. Da, 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 da. We're into the third act, everybody.
Oh! I think I've only played like the first 5 minutes a day of the Tentacle.
Well,
I should fix that.
if you ever need hints.
Let's go.
I mean, the game's pretty good at giving hints. As long as you're not like 12 and don't understand anything about America.
Well, I lived there as an adult and I don't understand anything about America.
It is time to leave the bleakometer off the hook. We've broken enough of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Today is time to just have a nice time with lovely people, chatting about Jonathan, and looking forward to the day I get to wear the Jonathan mask while Steph ravishes me.
Now wait just a minute. It's green tentacle.
I speak no other language than Jonathan and ravishments.
What?
There you go. That's how you get Jonathan famous again.
Ravishing him.
No, I was thinking like, you know how after V for Vendetta the Guy Fawkes mask became popular.
Oh yeah.
What if we had the Jonathan Holmes mask
Sort of.
everywhere?
We blow up Big Ben while
Yeah.
wearing Jonathan masks.
Yeah.
I'll get him on the news.
You
It
get
will.
rid of all you get rid of the fascist Tory government while wearing a Jonathan mask.
I reckon I can get that done by Tuesday.
Yeah. I'd say you've got till November, right?
Yeah.
At least.
That's more than enough time for me to single-handedly bring down a government.
I reckon you can do it.
Yeah.
You've not got anything on this Sunday, have you?
No, it's
Not
gonna be
this
a puppy
Sunday.
pet.
N is for Northern Trail, but also the other trail. No, I'm
What,
saying
Tom?
a trail of cum.
Why not? Why not a trail of cum?
Exactly. He's a very furry boy.
Mm-hmm.
Northern Control.
It's alright, isn't it?
If you ever just like sit there wondering if I love you, I want you to think of moments like this and be like, yeah, how could they not?
Right?
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop.
There you go. Why hasn't Jonathan overthrown the Tory dictatorship?
What do we do now?
Laziness, bad manners, poor timekeeping, lack of ambition.
Well, I think that will make him the most famous.
For it.
Posh Tower saying, who else learned that the clock tower was called the Elizabeth Tower? Far too late and has been calling it Big Ben for over 20 years.
Wait, what?
What?
Hang on, what?
Big Ben's the name of the bell.
What? Oh, you know, that seems like information I think I once had and then just ejected from my brain.
I knew it because it was in a
Maybe he won't find us.
like a Trivial Pursuit game, I think, on the Commodore 64.
Oh.
I know it's something vaguely Trivial Pursuit related because my parents used to force me to play it as a child.
Oh gosh.
They used to do that thing where they'd sort of vaguely like sound out the name and give me progressively more and more hints, and then be really convinced that I knew things. I did not know things.
And this
Ping.
drat.
Blip, 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 blip.
There.
Boris is the name of a big bell end. That is true. A massive wiener.
No thanks, I just ate.
Just one lung-ticklingly good wiener.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Everybody needs a little wiener in a drawer.
Why have I got Jitterbug playing in my head?
Jitterbug?
Yeah, something about wiener talk made me think of Jitterbug.
Why not?
Because it makes no sense.
Exactly.
Wiener.
In partly to how your brain likes to operate,
Now we can turn off
the less sense it makes, the more reasonable it is.
Mm-hmm. Wiener.
Bullshit most of the time.
It really is.
Bullshit times for bullshit.
What's the bullshit?
Whatever this nonsense is.
Let's get out of here.
Wienerbug. That's what the nonsense currently is.
Wiener bug.
Had the chance to get to know
Wienerbug, the bug of wieners. Ugh. Why, me? The bug of wieners? Why do I...
you humans amount to
Yeah, let's just
very
leave the sentence
little.
at that.
Is that a bug made out of wieners? Like a giant sort of wiener beetle? Or is it like a bug full of little tiny bug-sized wieners?
I wish I knew.
Or is it a wiener with like 6 insectoid legs?
Mmm.
Like you insignificant insect.
That elicited a Steph noise. I think it has to be that.
I'm imagining like a wiener
With that ray gun.
in a hot dog bun with the legs up in the air twitching. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be delicious.
Is it screeching?
Oh, hissing.
Like fresh from the fire hissing? Or...
It's free of charge, unlike the
Yeah, it's making that sort of weird hiss noise you get with lots and lots and lots of insects together. A wiener pillar! Well done, Fracros.
Wiener pillar!
Yep, 1,000-legged, ribbed.
Oh, does it have to be ribbed?
Yep. Seeping.
Seeping?
Yep.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Hello, Thousand Young. Welcome back. You've come back at just the right time to enjoy the human wienerpede.
They created us in ungainly forms, so we could
It's 1,000 wieners stapled together.
around with your legs tied together.
That's too many wieners, Jen. Where are you going to find them all?
I feel like Catawiener also works.
Catawiener.
The Catawiener wine mixer.
What about a Wiener Ninetails?
Sounds
Sorry,
like
I'm just
that's all
picturing
Dr.
the
Fred's fault,
physics of
really.
that and imagining the wet sausagey slaps.
Would you like a wet sausagey slap, Steph?
Dr. Fred.
Oh,
Would you like to be?
Cataween.
Would you like to be flogged with 9 limp dicks?
I mean, who doesn't? It's the American dream.
But you're not in America anymore.
Oh, I guess
You
I
need to
can't
have
it then.
dreams of the North.
They already asked how much something was today. They've been enriched.
Yeah.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
I can have as much batter as I want.
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
The Northern Dream, right, is a freshly tarmacked road.
Jesus. Come
What?
on.
Infrastructure.
We're never getting one of them.
Exactly.
They're setting the sights too high.
Well, that's true.
Set us up for notebook disappointment.
Dream of infrastructure.
Jesus.
In
This is why you need independence.
The Northern Dream is inheriting the South's obsolete trains.
Oh my gosh, I'd love
No,
it
that's
if
the Northern
someone
reality.
was to go on 'em. Just once.
You can come down south and have a go on one of ours.
It's not the same if I know I have to give it back.
You don't get to take the train with you.
Is that not what taking the train means?
No.
Oh, you see, I thought Southerners were really good at taking the train, and that's why we don't have any.
They were good at taking the piss.
I was going to say that. Nice one.
High five.
Hell yeah.
Great minds think, Jonathan.
Done. Now we can go home.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay. We did it. We finished. Stephanie! Stephanie!
Hello.
Where can we find you on the internet?
You can see me on Twitter, Jim Sterling, at Jim Sterling. Patreon.com/Jimquisition funds all of my stuff, most of which can be found at YouTube.com. I stream Twitch TV/Jim Sterling as well. And if you can get to Newcastle on March 26th, I will be wrestling for North Wrestling at the Anarchy Brewing Company. Tickets somewhat still available, just about, at northwrestling.co.uk.
And Fee will be there, and I will be there, and Laura will be there, and we'll all be there cheering on that good commander.
We're going to be there so much.
It's going to be so good.
We are going to. What about you, Jed? Why have you-
Me, I'm here. This is it.
Just there.
Observe. This one. I'm here. I can be found on Twitter and YouTube and here on twitch.tv/Janiac. Streamerlinks.com/Janiac, JANEIAC. You can find all of my links, including patreon.com/StonedMonkeyRadio. You can help me justify a 76-hour work week and all the decisions I have made that make my life more exhausting. But in the hope of entertaining people, because really that's all I've ever wanted to do since I was a child. Just want to make people laugh. Thank you so much for coming. I super appreciate you all. I'm going to do the credits. Gotta read the credits. Oh heck! Archiver has bought an ticket.
Oh,
We're going to see.
hell yeah.
We're going to see. We're going to hang out for the first time in, what, 3 years? Credits for Erg Month. Gosh, it has turned out to be Erg Month. Sex Potato. Matt Tiger came out with his Burnout Haze. What the hell, November? How many credits did I miss? At least 2 now. 3 now. Tallulah, Larry Yelling, and me. I'm going to have to start these again. Ah. No. I can't make them start.
It's all gone to chaos.
It has all gone to chaos. Blip, 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 blip. I can't make it stop. My credits! They're broken!
Oh no! My credits! They're broken!
Blip, 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 blip. Nom, 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 nom. Credits for Egg Month. I'm going to do this better this time. Matt Tiger came out of his Burnout Haze. What the hell, November? How many credits did I miss? Tallulah, Larry, Bethany, Morgan, and Morgan say, give Lauren money at paypal.me/rawgelicious. Lauren's lewds are very raw. Omegon the saying Laura K. Buzz. Callum, 1 month down already. How is this happening? 2022 Fast Turner. Cassiopeia Swift, Future Fishy, Keller G. Jane, Scritcher of Good Kittens. Goody Mum, Rob Sothoth. Who would win? All the dangerous creatures in Australia or all the Florida men in the USA? Steffi K. Talonfire Tynan. A Hitchhiking Velociraptor is coming. Annabelle, Anthony Tipping, Constantine Kuhne, Business Back, Higgins the Seagull, Jamie East, Kiri Magic, Sean Lyonsberg, Conduit of Unnecessary Christmas Specials, The Cantankerous Gnome, and Tom Bowers. Thank you very much to all you lovely, lovely people. I super appreciate you. I super appreciate all of you for coming along. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. I will see you almost certainly next week. I hope that is what happens. We'll see you again sometime. Bye.